Is this the real life? Is it just fantasy? Caught in a landslide victory. Ladies and gentlemen, the Los Angeles Lakers win 95 to 80 against the Miami Heat. Holy shit. We have a winning basketball team. Holy fucking shit. It's a miracle. I waited years for this team to get good. And of course, before the game starts, there's all this talk, hoopla. Oh, the Lakers, statistically, geographically, the most hated team in all of the United States. And you have all the fans bitching on the internet, on Twitter, whatever fucking site you use. And to that I say, good. Good. I love it that the Lakers are hated again. I'm like, yes, I want this so bad. I wanted this for so long. The animosity from strangers when you say, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm like, good. I need you to get that look. I need you to have that nervousness. Not fear, nervousness. That the Lakers are good this season. Yeah, did you know? They're 7-1. So they're good. They're good. Have off to a real good start. And you know what? Coming into this game, the Miami Heat could say the same thing. 6-2 coming into this game, beating Phoenix on a back-to-back night last night at home for Phoenix. And so you got the Miami Heat squad in the building. You got D Wade, the warrior D Wade, and the legend and the fucking god himself, Pat Riley, in the building. So you know it's a huge game. You know this is a big game. Both teams coming in with really good records to start off for the years of relative ineptitude from both sides. And to see, oh boy, to see this game just go off to this really slow start, despite, yes, you have Avery Bradley back for the Lakers, but this was just a fucking slow start of a game. What I mean by that is just really bad field goal attempts, jacked up threes, and just really awful turnovers from both sides. And what really shakes up the momentum for the Los Angeles Lakers when they're in this kind of rough tugging and pulling against the Miami Heat, it's Alex Caruso. Nay, Alex Caruso, because holy fuck, this guy comes out dunking. Just dunking all over. Well, he made the one dunk, but that dunk actually changed the momentum for the Lakers. I mean, people will obviously in this day and age go for that beautiful three-pointer if they can, because statistically it's the most likely thing that could put you up in a game. Yeah, did you also know that running down the clock and drilling through and penetrating the defense and going for a nice fucking slam dunk demoralizes a team and actually does wonders for your defensive side, especially when you're playing at home. So you got the Lakers kind of switching up, and for a short moment, you think the Lakers could go on a run, but you have Miami clawing their way back each and every single step of the way. And Miami feels like tea. Okay, the analogy here, follow with me here, please, is you'd think it wouldn't be that great, but you take a couple of sips, you're like, oh shit, I'm good with this. This is addicting. And watching Miami play, you kind of just figure like, oh man, they shouldn't be all that great. But you got Jimmy Butler. You got Goran Dragic coming off the fucking bench, and I'm pretty sure I fucking butchered his first name. But you got Dragic coming off the bench. And when you get Dragic coming off the bench, giving you nearly 20 fucking points on the night, and with really great three shooting in the first half, Miami looked like an absolute threat. I mean, at one point they were leading, and they try to just keep this lead a hold in front of the Lakers' face a hold. And the Lakers just continue this narrative of bad turnovers and jacking up useless threes. Where, yeah, I mean, you hear the kind of audio from LeBron James going into the half, saying, they're playing zone. They want you to fucking jack up those threes and fucking shoot them up. He's talking to Kyle Kuzma about this. And really, kind of the halftime lesson. Because, yeah, the Lakers go up 46-48 going into halftime, but you're also looking at this Lakers team and hoping, okay, cool, let's hopefully adjust to what the fucking Heat are doing. They're, forcing us to shoot threes and kind of blinding us to not go inside the paint and just grab at the fucking basket, more or less in that sense. And so you come into this third quarter, and the problem is, by maybe the 7 or 6 minute mark, Danny Green and Avery Bradley both have 4 fouls. And you begin to wonder, all right, are we going to pull out of this one? And ladies and gentlemen, if you've been a Lakers fan for a long time, for me, a la me, weird transition there, boys and girls. But what I mean to say is this. Been a Lakers fan since 1998, and the last few years, again, have been kind of the worst seasons to be a Lakers fan. But I'll tell you what, man. If the dead carcasses of Lonzo Ball, Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, if the dead carcasses of those guys, it was going to lead up to this, all right. I'll bite. I'm biting now. I'm loving everything about this now because the combo of AD and LBJ, LeBron James and Anthony Davis, it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, they'll miss a couple of shots. Yeah, they'll do a couple of things wrong here and there. But when they're on, it's just impressive. Someone's going to get an assist. Someone's going to get a rebound. Someone's going to get a beautiful shot. And so you continue into this third quarter. And there's a period in this game where Dragic and Butler just go off. They are just going off. Butler, so clutch on the free throws. I mean, this guy, you put him there, he's a warrior. He has been grinding all his life, and he is a fighter. He is going to make sure he gets every ounce of it. And those kinds of guys on the free throw line, they're going to make it. He's on the free throw line. I'm thinking, all right, Butler's going to make this shit. And the problem with me getting used to that statement was you notice that the Lakers were giving him way too many fucking fouls. Way too many fouls. However, that also comes with the caveat of it allowed for the Heat to not get easy field goals. They had to battle for those free throws. And so you're continuing this third quarter where it looks like a good back and forth, but it's these kind of momentum moments, these momentum plays that swung everything open for the Lakers' favor. Early in that first half, it was Alex Caruso, a.k.a. Alex Caruso. This second half, you have to give the credit to JaVale McGee. This guy was doing everything. I mean, listen, man. He was making shots. He was making dunks. He was making fucking offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, just grabbing the goddamn board. And then there's the assist. Okay, let's talk about this assist from JaVale McGee. Believe it was to Anthony Davis or somebody there. But the important thing is JaVale McGee getting this assist was so nice because he's not even looking. He just passes the ball from below the waist, and you're thinking, holy shit, he's having fun. He's having fun while playing at this kind of Neo Wilt Chamberlain 2.0 level. I don't know, man. It's kind of nuts to watch this shit. But listen, you got the LA offense just humming now from this end of the third quarter. I keep saying period because I'm kind of stuck in hockey mode too, boys and girls, where the body checking is rough and all this shit. But, in the NBA, you get a couple of bodies or a reach and foul, it's an automatic whistle. And, of course, for the Lakers, it was a bit troublesome late in the third quarter, early in the fourth quarter. Foul troubles, turnovers galore, but somehow, some way, our main guys, LeBron James, who went from, he looks kind of weak in this game, to by the fourth quarter, holy shit, he's got another 20 fucking point game, which makes it his 1,000th 20 plus point game. So that makes him third in NBA history, which is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But this guy goes off, and you're sensing this hope of slippage from the Miami Heat. They start missing balls. They start not being mentally there. I mean, you could tell from the turnovers. You could tell from the bad passes. You could tell from the bad threes. This became a complete reversal where Miami played really well in that first half. I have to admit, they played really well in that first half. But towards the end of this game, it kind of shifted where Miami started prolapsing a little bit. And this is where the Lakers took charge. And by the 5-minute mark, the Lakers are leading by 10 points. This went from a damn near 2-point game differential between the two sides on any given, possession in a good stretch to, by the fourth quarter, the Lakers all but cemented their win. When you get to the 2-minute mark, it's 77-92, and you begin to notice a certain thing. You begin to notice something that obviously LeBron James is going off. He actually ices the game with a very clutch three with about a minute or so left in the fourth quarter. But the reality of watching that Miami Heat, progression of events in that fourth quarter is that they made no field goals for 8+ minutes. And this is a huge, huge up to the Lakers defense. Listen, man, this Lakers defense, they caused a lot of free throws. They made sure Miami went to the line because you don't know if you're going to make all of those. And down the line, guys like Adebayo and Nunn didn't really do so hot in the free throw line. And that equated to Miami just, again, 8+ minutes of no field goals made. And so when you got that shit going, when you got the victory all but guaranteed, now you're just closing off the game. Now it's just sigh of relief. Now it's a victory lap where you bring LBJ off. You bring LAD off. You bring all these guys off to let the fans appreciate this moment. True LA fans, true Lakers fans will know this. We have been terrible for so long that winning this right now, winning moments like this right now, it may be temporary, but goddamn, it feels so fucking good. It feels so fucking good to win basketball games again. And I'll tell you what, on the other side of this, yeah, you got the losing Miami team, but this is a team to really look out for. I didn't think they would have anything in the Jets coming into the season, but they have proven me wrong and my initial reaction to what they were going to look like. But Jimmy Butler being there, Dragic coming off the bench, you got young guys like Hero, Dunn, Robinson, and yeah, Myers Leonard made some mistakes there, but he's still pretty solid at times. And when you get Winslow back, you're just going to see a very good competitive Miami team. You are. And listen, the stats tell you flat out that this Miami team was doing all right. I mean, listen to this shit. Jimmy Butler, 22.6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. This man can just do it all. Free throws, defense, putting up shots. He didn't do it as well today in terms of putting up shots, but this man can get you buckets. Jimmy buckets. Very easy. Now, Dragic, 19.6 rebounds, 7 assists. Guy was on fire in the first half, making those easy threes, and again, kind of petered out towards the second half. Could that be age? Could that be coming off the bench? I don't know, but unfortunately for the Heat, that's what you have to settle with as your second best player coming off the bench, but being your second highest scorer. Now, Kendrick Nunn, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 1 block. He's such a terrific story. And beyond that, he is a fucking baller. This guy, undrafted, played for the Santa Cruz Warriors in the G League, the Warriors G League, fellow team. G League team. Kind of hesitated the wording there, but Dunn is a great story where no one really counted on him to do well, but he is starting off an amazing season. Believe they said only rookie combined 100 points in their first, 5 or 6 games? So, dude is coming in hot. And like I said, these young cats will get better over time. Hero, Dunn, when you get back Winslow, Robinson, on top of Dragic and Butler, it's only going to get better. But tonight, it was turnovers galore, failing in the final moments of the game, and just looking awful on the threes in the last stretch of this game. And it might be a confidence thing. It could definitely be a confidence thing, but it's also a huge credit to this Lakers defense. This Lakers defense got up all in Miami's space in that fourth quarter. They made life miserable for them. They did, absolutely. And of course, it starts off with the man himself, Anthony Davis, just having an immense night. 26 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. 3. Oh my God. Oh my God, AD is amazing. Like, holy shit. Watching this guy night in, night out, you begin to think, like, is it fair? Is it fair for, other big fours, possible fives to go one-on-one with him? Because he has guard skills. He can just fucking do you up, put a shot up in your face. Holy shit. Guy's amazing. And alongside him, you got an aged man who has, admittedly, I thought gone vinegar, is really wine in disguise. LeBron James, 25 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Yeah, he had the 3 nights, 3 back-to-back-to-back games of triple-doubles, but instead of the triple-double, he got involved, he got aggressive on the offense late in the game to bring the Lakers on a huge run late in the game to cushion any kind of Miami pressure. And another huge credit goes to JaVale McGee, who played both sides of the glass, wonderfully. 9 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, which we talked about, the glorious assist. The 1 steal and 1 block. A terrific night from JaVale McGee. Tons of energy coming off, and players gravitate towards that. Players will make an impact because of that. Like I said, second half impact player. JaVale McGee may not have had the hottest first half, although, again, on the defensive side, great. Offense on that second half, just unbelievable. And the other momentum player, like we mentioned in the first half, Alex Caruso, absolutely deserves a shout in this game. And, of course, there are other players. I'm going to mention them, too. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 block. Alex Caruso has been an absolute joy to watch thrive. And this is the reason why. I've watched Alex Caruso in the Summer League for years at this point. Years. When the Lakers are so bad, we were counting on failure to draft guys like Brandon Ingram, who, shout out to Brandon Ingram, doing amazingly right now for the Pelicans. Waiting for guys like Alex Caruso to link up with Kyle Kuzma and Lonzo Ball, who are the big names, and waiting in terms of seeing if this cat would ever make it. I mean, that's the ultimate hope for G League, players for me. I see them, I think, oh shit, they look pretty good. Hopefully they can make it in. And Alex Caruso is another story like Dunn, where this guy coming in, just not a lot of people counted him, but I love the grind and effort this man's put into his career and has elevated himself to really being that 1A off the bench. Being that, point guard off the bench who can generate pressure, generate offense, and honestly, be a nuisance on the defense. And credit goes to guys like Avery Bradley, Kyle Kuzma, who had a pretty horrible game in terms of the offensive side, but relatively speaking, his defense has improved immensely. You got guys like Dwight Howard who, come on, man. Do I need to say anything more about Dwight Howard at this point? Man was mic'd up. I was getting giddy because he was mic'd up. This is a great affair right now. This is amazing to see. And it's not a affair as in, oh, everyone's going to cheat on each other. Not in terms of that. It's an affair where coming into the season, we didn't know what the hell was going to happen. There's a lot of drama coming into the season with all the off-season bullshit with China and all the fucking politics and all the nonsense and really off-season skepticism because of how the Clippers done their job, how other, teams in the Western Conference did their, business. So relative to that, having this result coming out after a relatively long road trip in the early parts of the season, to come back home, put on a clinic, not allow 100 points, and of course you didn't score 100 points, but that's besides the point. You held a team down to 80 points who have been on fire on the offensive side, and you smothered them. You came back in the fourth quarter. I gotta tell you, this Lakers team is absolutely impressive. 7 wins in a row. We haven't done that since 2011. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Lakers hatred is back. I love it. I absolutely love it. I haven't felt this good about the Lakers since 2000. Oh, I want to say 2012 or 13. Right before Kobe's injury. That's when you see faces like Jeremy Lin popping up, and years down the line you get guys like Roy Hibbert, Marcelo Huertas, Jose Calderon. And to see where we are now, it's glorious. It is fucking glorious, man. It is. Truly is. Because you're Los Angeles Lakers. We're 7-1, baby. And you know what? I know there's going to be LAL bandwagoner fans out there. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I wear my fucking 21-year badge as a suffering fan proudly. But that fan has also watched some greatness throughout his time watching this Lakers squad. But this rendition of the Lakers squad, this is exciting. This is new. Lots of redemption stories, lots of new journeys for individual players, and for the Lakers fans, we're just enjoying the ride. 7-1, boys and girls. 7-1! So, I'll leave it at that. With that LAL arrogance, with that Los Angeles arrogance, and yeah, I'm not a fucking Rams fan. I'm not a goddamn college football fan. None of that shit, all right? I'm a fan of the Lakers, fan of my Dodgers, and guess what? When the Lakers are doing well, LA does well. And maybe, hopefully, the Dodgers will do something in the near future. But that's enough bullshit. Boys and girls, follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. So let's go, Lakers! Now fuck off.